Hey guys, it's Chief from skolgamingyt. Welcome to another MLB Perfect Inning 2018 video, and welcome to another episode of Moneyball Monday. This week, just going to do a ranked head-to-head game and then a turn battle inning to get some boost levels. One of the only teams I know of that's reasonably close to this team's level is a team made by Cubs Perfect Inning Gaming. I'll try to get a game in with his team, hopefully for next week maybe. But for this week where I'm going out of town, I'm recording this in advance. I just have time to record with myself right now, so that's what I'm doing. And we are on the road, and I don't like the looks of this matchup, but we're going to play it out for whatever it is. There's my team, looking all mighty and fearsome. And my opponent's team, which is heavily Royals, at least +2. A 1 count to Rougned Odor. Gonna see if he can do anything here leading things off. And we'll line out to third for out number 1. Now Rafael Devers up to bat. Let's see if he can do anything with the first pitch here. He can ground out to second with it. Great match make. Oh, he threw it to second? Oh, he was trying to get fancy. You were trying to get fancy, sir. No, that's not gonna fly. Now, I should not have Scott Kingery in the 3-hole, but I do. And a 1-1 count here. Let's see if I get a pitch to hit. Yes, I do. On the ground to second. Safe at second. Safe at first. There we go. We're in business. 2 on. And now a really, actually good hitter for me with Jose Abreu. We're down 0-2 with Abreu, but that doesn't matter too much. He struck out, though. So it does matter now because there's 2 outs for George Springer. All right, behind 0-1, we fouled off the first pitch, and there we go. That's a hit. That's a hit. We're sending him. Play at the plate, and he is safe. 1-0. There we go. Behind 0-2 here with Avisail Garcia. Just going to try to get the ball in play, but we strike out again. However, we get the run. Because my opponent messed around and tried to get fancy on a basic ground ball to second, so get wrecked, opponent. Going the 0-1 changeup here. And that's on the ground to first for out number 1. 102 speed, Lorenzo Cain. Only matters if he's actually on base. And I hate this game. I thought that low curveball wouldn't even be hit. I wouldn't have to commentate anything because it was going to be strike 1. How is that a single to center? In what world is that a pitch that becomes a single? In what world, Gameville? What world makes that a hit? All right, we get the grounder to the pitcher. 2 outs. We do have a runner to manage on second, though, for Eric Hosmer. All right, watch this low curveball be hit for an RBI single. All right, there we go. Ground out to third. Or an infield. It was a single, not an RBI. I hate this game so freaking much sometimes, guys. All right, 0-1, we're going the low changeup. On the ground to the pitcher. We get out of it. Give up 2 hits, but no runs. We don't mess around. We're on to the 8th. Let's keep extending this 1-0 lead. All right, an 0-2 here to Freddie Freeman, leading off the 8th. Just going to try to get him on any way we can, but we strike out again. 3 strikeouts out of my 4 outs. If I can make a little bit better contact, I'll have a better chance in this game. Wilson Contreras up now. We'll keep watching and see if he's... Okay, that was definitely a K-curve or something. Popped out for out number 2. Rhys Hoskins in an 0-2 hole here with 2 outs in the 8th. Can he get anything going? That is hit deep short, but it's caught for out number 3. We're on to the bottom of the 8th. We still have a lead. 2-2 count. We're going to the low changeup, trying to get either a strikeout or weak contact. And there we go. Weak contact, ground out to the pitcher. Almost as good as the strikeout. And now Zobrist leads off. We get the cutter in on the hands, ground out to second. 2 up, 2 down here in the 8th. On 0-1, we're going the low change up. And that's on the ground to second. Field throw, 3 outs onto the 9th, still up 1-0. Odor up for the second time in this game. Trying to face this very frustrating James Shields card. And there we go. Odor leads off with a single this time. Rafael Devers up. We're going to steal with Odor first pitch here, and we got it. We got it. When you throw a curveball, the stolen base is going to go through 90% of the time. 1-1 count here. Let's see what I can do. Pop out to first for out number 1. That's just wonderfully fantastic. Kingery on the ground to short. We're going to advance Odor to third on the ground out. So now we have a runner 90 feet from scoring with 2 outs for Jose Abreu. And an 0-2 will be on its way here to Jose Abreu. Trying to get a second run across. That is down for a hit to left. We take a 2-0 lead. Huge hit from Abreu. We're going to try to steal with Abreu. Get him in scoring position. No reason not to. Error, and he's safe. Huge throwing error. He's probably out otherwise. But now Springer could drive in Abreu and blow this game wide open. The 1-1 pitch on its way here. And that is down for a hit to right. Springer delivers in the clutch, an RBI single. A 99 throwing arm from Jared Dyson won't be enough. Now Avisail Garcia can just try to keep this rally rolling. There we go, another hit. This time we didn't send Springer to second first, so it's first and second, 2 outs for Freddie Freeman. And a fail pitch. I just missed it. It's a pop out to the catcher. 3-run homer would have been huge. We still get 2 runs in the top of the 9th, giving us a 3-run lead with only 3 outs to get. All right, 1-1. We're just going to try to get the strike call here. But a grounder to third works as well. Devers fields and throws. The 105-speed Dyson doesn't even make it to first base, as we have 1 out here in the 9th. Lorenzo Cain going to get a first pitch cutter in just below the belt and bloop out to second. 2 outs, 1 away from the win. John Lester really settling in nicely after a rough 7th inning. He's going to be due a few upgrades here. Grounder to short, Kingery fields, throws. 1-2-3 9th. You win 3-0. Now we can try to boost our bats a little bit with our turn battle inning. And then we'll do all our boost attempts at the end of the video. And we're starting a brand new turn battle here. We're facing a team that's actually pretty similar to my own. So I have a good chance at the offense doing some damage here. Alright, the 0-2 and Odor are going to pop out to first. That's not good. Odor should still get an upgrade, though, from his performance in our ranked head-to-head battle. And Devers strikes out for out number 2. That was awful. And the 1-2 on its way to Scott Kingery. Wow, I struck out. That was awful. But just so you guys know, I didn't rig it. I didn't do anything in that turn battle inning. And to start things off with boosting, we finally get to boost Scott Kingery, getting him to a +2. It's a start to developing him. Then we get to boost up Rafael Devers once, getting him from a +5 to a +6. Only a 30% chance of succeeding, but if it does, that would be huge. It doesn't, so he'll stay at a +5 for now. Now we boost Rougned Odor once for his single. Hopefully he'll get to a +3 today. But instead it fails again, so he's going to stay at a +2. Then we have 3 boost attempts for George Springer, 2 singles and 2 RBIs. 2 singles worth 1 boost attempt, each RBI worth another 1, 3 total. Hopefully he'll get to at least a +5, maybe even a +6. There we go, he is a +5. Will we push him to a +6? Let's see, we have 2 shots at it here. He is a +6. Now, if this attempt succeeds, he'll become a +7, and then we'll be able to prestige him, which means we would upgrade him to a better version of himself in a 2018 card. Only a 17% chance of this succeeding, though. So I'm expecting it to fail, but we'll see. And it does, so he'll stay at a +6. That is a very nice looking George Springer card. Then we have 2 attempts for John Lester, based on his 2 1-2-3 innings. The first attempt, trying to get him to a +4, he is now a +4. Now, will he get to a +5? 50-50 chance, and that chance will succeed. So +5 John Lester now. Then 2 boost attempts for Jose Abreu for his RBI single. First attempt coming up here, trying to get him to a +5, and it fails. But we have a second shot at it, and with our second attempt, will we get Abreu to a +5? Yes, we will. Then finally, we have 1 attempt for VCL Garcia, trying to get him to a +4 because he got a single for us as well. And it does succeed, so Garcia now a +4. And here's a look at the new team, a B grade 10,605 overall squad. So we're certainly starting to move up. Next week, I'll play Cubs Perfect Inning Gaming, hopefully, along with a rank game. If this team keeps progressing, pretty soon, it will be ready to take on more difficult competition. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, subscribe for more MLB Perfect Inning 2018 content. In the comments, let me know your thoughts on the team, on today's video, everything like that. And we got Lester up to a +5 now. We got Kingery to a +2. We did move Matt Kemp into the starting lineup in place of Rhys Hoskins as our reward for winning. We can promote a bench player to starter. Now that the starting lineup looks pretty good, I might come up with either trading players out or giving boost attempts with the random wheel again when I win. Yeah, and then Abreu +5, Springer a +6, Garcia a +4. The lineup's really starting to come together. That is going to do it for this video, though, guys. Thanks once again for tuning in, and until next time. And as always, peace out.